Welcome back to The Next Step. This time we're going to talk about the realities of funding your business. What's it really like to raise money? How do you do it? Where do you do it from? Where do you find the money? And so forth. Before we do that, let me ask you a really big question. What is the purpose of funding? Why do you think you need to go out and raise money from investors? Well, the true answer is that time is money and money is time. So for nearly every business, all the money gives you is a faster time to market. This is not true if you need a very large piece of equipment, or you absolutely need to have some land, or there's something else that you have to go spend some money on, otherwise your company can't exist at all. But that aside, that capital expense aside, everything else about the money is just there to make you move faster. Okay? Keep that in mind, because the reality is that fundraising is really hard. The other reality is that as soon as you take $1 from investors, you now have a ticking clock. You now owe those investors back some amount of money sometime in the future on their timeline, not yours. So what we call this in the business is runway. Runway is the expectation that whatever money you're given from investors, it will be spent and invested, right? So you will be running out of that cash. And the question is, how long will it take before you are out of cash, right? That's your runway. And you may have a personal runway. You may only have enough money to operate this business for the next 6 or 9 or 12 or 24 months. But as soon as you take a dime from investors, their expectation is you're going to spend everything they give you within the next year or so. And maybe that's enough to make you profitable. Maybe that just gets you to the next milestone. But no matter what, you're now on a ticking clock. So keep in mind, when you're out raising money, if you're following down that path, that it's a path of go succeed quickly or go home.